Hi everyone, my name is Penny. I have been studying astrology for about 4 years and doing martial arts for 5. Astrology is very passive, spiritual, and in the psychic industry, we focus on battling obstacles with our mind and our intuition. Martial arts is also very dependent on intuition and intellect, but it's more active, it's physical, and it's sometimes violent. Astrology is a fixed force of the universe that we cannot control, we cannot change, but we can learn how to react to what happens in our lives, and we can choose how we harness the energy that we are given. In martial arts, we focus on being prepared in case someone attacks us. Now, we never know what destiny has in store for us. We never know who's going to attack us, how they're going to come at us. But in martial arts, we focus on being as prepared as possible. It is the force that I can control using my own body and my own physical power. Both martial arts and astrology have helped me cope and accept things that have happened in my life, see them from a wider perspective, understand why I went through what I've gone through. And I believe everything that has happened in my life has only deepened my understanding and my love for various martial arts. In my astrological chart, even if I didn't know myself and I just looked at this chart, I could see that this is a person who has been abused, who has experienced many struggles in life, and who has a strong desire to compete. I can see someone who controls her emotions and likes to use them in productive ways. And what I chose to do with this is study Taekwondo, Hapkido, Kajikembo, Judo, Jiu-Jitsu, and boxing. When I first came back to martial arts at age 19, I had originally started at age 8, but didn't do it for very long. I can't even describe my reason for being there right now because I see it from a completely different perspective at this point. But back then, my goal was that if someone ever tried to mess with me again, I should be able to make them regret it. Because I lived with pain from every time in my life that I hadn't defended myself. But the way I see it now is that I had wanted to learn how to accept. I wanted to learn how to accept what happened to me. I wanted to cope with it. And I eventually realized that this didn't mean that no one was ever going to assault me again. It didn't mean that no one was ever going to try to hurt me again. And it didn't mean that there was no chance that they would ever be able to succeed in hurting me. It reduced their possibility of success when they tried to take advantage of me. But still, you never know how prepared your opponent is going to be. I do martial arts to exercise and empower my own free will and to live my life at 100%, to experience very high levels of stress, dodging punches, getting thrown onto the ground from over someone's shoulder. When I experience these things, they make everything else in life seem a lot easier. And I don't want to be a helpless woman. I feel like in the past, I have been helpless. A lot of times in my life, I have been very frustrated with being female. I've been frustrated with the way women are treated. And I want us to realize our own strength, both psychologically and physically. And I feel like doing martial arts helps me with this, and the fact that I know martial arts, and when I get good at it, I can show it to other women. And I can share that message with them. When I'm doing this, I feel like I am the person that I am meant to be. And it makes me so happy. To me, boxing and judo and really any martial art that I've practiced our true love. I have cried tears of I have cried tears of joy on the way to martial arts classes. I always come home feeling fantastic no matter what the heck happened to me. If I got kicked in the face, if I got thrown on the floor, and maybe there's a few times that I've even landed wrong. I feel that going through life without astrology and other forms of divination is like going through life blind and not aware of what you're doing, not aware of what resources you have and how you can best use them. But going through life without exerting your full effort and exercising your free will is like floating through it and merely waiting for things to happen to you. If you don't make something happen, then really nothing good is going to happen.